a Friday. What is today? This is the 4th day, so this is what? Day, is this 20? I can't remember. Day 24 maybe? Going live? I lose count. But I'm going live every day that I lift 5 days a week for an entire year, just for fun. Just for fun. Hopefully getting myself to get higher PRs or 1 rep maxes. Personal record is what PR stands for. And encourage anybody else to lift. So yesterday was my day off, and I was not disappointed, sad. Like, I couldn't lift. I wonder if other people are like that, where you feel sad if you can't lift. When I can't lift because I'm resting, ugh, it's so terrible. All right, here we go. Let's do it. All right, here we go. I haven't even looked at have not even looked at the programming yet, which for me is really good because then I don't have to think about it and maybe talk myself out of it. I'm just kidding, I'd never do that because I love lifting. All right, here we go. So going live for an entire year, if you're popping on just for a couple seconds, because you're saying, hey, why is Dustin going live every day? It's because I like lifting and like to encourage people to lift as well. And New Year's resolution time. Hopefully, well, I guess a big thing is to encourage people to lift past the, first 2 or 3 weeks in January and get into February and continue lifting. Yep. Oh, that feels so much better. Anytime I get a lift, I feel better. I like snatch and clean and jerk and squats and circ press. My knee is feeling better. I think having a day off helped my knee to heal. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better than I felt on Wednesday. Hopefully my knee is not gonna get all achy, but that's why we lift. If I ever get hurt or injured, I do not skip working out. I feel when you work out, you actually get better faster if you're injured. That's at least 10 years of my experience. The more I work out, the more injuries go away. It was funny when I got injury. It's not from the Olympic lifting. One was actually just getting in my car. I guess pulled at my groin muscle, just stepping into the car. I don't know how in the world that happens, but that was weird. Then my lower back, oh, so much better. If you guys don't remember, you probably weren't watching, but I couldn't even do that with the bar. My back was hurting. But then every day I'd make myself go a little bit further, then it would hurt a little bit further, but every day I'd get better and better. Now I barely feel it. Praise the Lord. Wow, the gym is packed today. I think New Year's resolution has really hit. Oh, I forgot to do snatch balance. All right, let me fix this camera just a little bit for Instagram. It's a little low. All right, what's my programming? People always ask me, or I get asked the question, what are you working on today? I always tell them the same thing. Everything. I love working on everything. This programming is tough, but it gives me a lot to do. All right, so we got Snatch. Ooh, it's a heavy. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun. Bunch of singles. It's like 12, 14 singles. So snatch, clean jerk, front squat, press. It's working on today. So 190, 215, 230, 245, 260. Back down to 230, 245, 260, 230, 245, 260. So it's up and down on that weight. Super pumped. Anytime you don't have to do multiple reps, like 9 reps of something, and you just get to do a single, then man, you're not doing cardio anymore. You're just focusing on strength and power. And so this whole week, it's been much more singles, whereas like 3 weeks ago, if you were watching 3 weeks ago, it was, let me move this up. It just keeps on not, there we go. And that might be a little better, sorry. I was doing so many reps, it was just crazy. Now, it's a bunch of singles, which I ain't mad about. Here we go, 135. So I'm not gonna do hook. My right hand's still messed up, so I'm gonna probably do straps as it gets a little heavier. Man, I gotta fix the Instagram angle as soon as I get done with this one. So, here we go. Man, this place is packed today. Or at least where I am. It's usually not this busy where I am. All right, New Year's resolution time. Power of the twofold. Let's do full snatch. Full snatch. Another big reason why I want to do live, because I hate AI. And as of right now, AI cannot go live, but only actual humans can, so, sorry, I'm adjusting. It's just, it might be a little better. But yeah, humans are the ones that can go live right now, so I figure, let's do it. Does anybody else dislike AI like I do? It's gonna be crazy how many jobs are gonna be lost to AI. I created a bunch of songs with AI, and these songs, they're pretty amazing. And I published it, so you could find it on YouTube Music, Amazon, everywhere, Apple Music. It's a CD or a album record with 10 songs on it, and it only cost me like $10 in total. It's pretty good. I listen to it all the time, or at least for me, I enjoy it. So yeah, it's just AI's gonna really do a lot of damage. So we're going live so that we can actually differentiate who's real and who's AI, because man, it's not easy. Well, I guess right now it's easy. Give it 6 months, a year, it's gonna be hard to figure out what's AI and what's not. Especially, video, audio, they've already got that down. You're like, hey, that person said this. Well, no, he never actually said that. Video is gonna be totally a game changer, where it's gonna, you're not gonna be able to believe your eyes anymore. All right, here we go. Sorry, I gotta move the camera again. So what is this, 165? We do power. So I'm gonna do singles once I get to 190. But right now, still warming up. I'll do a full on this one, just getting my legs moving. Yep, going live for an entire year. My knee's not acting up, so I'm happy about that. All right, let me see if I can make this a little better. Move that back. All right, supposed to be 189 next, single, but I never go down in weight, so we gotta go up. 190, single, shouldn't be too bad. All right, so a lot of people wonder how I could work out 5 days a week and not work a job. Well, funny thing is, I was working out 5 days a week when I did have a job. I love what Arnold Schwarzenegger says. You think, man, I don't have time to exercise. I don't have time to invest in real estate. I don't have time to this, that, or the other. What Arnold Schwarzenegger said, love it. You just sleep faster. If you sleep faster, then you'll have more time. Everybody only has 24 hours in a day. So if you only have 24 hours in a day, same as me, same as anybody else, you realize that, then you'll make the time. You say I don't have time, it's because you don't make the time. Let me tell you, I hit this one time. Oh shoot, it's not 190. Gotta go 190. Program says 189, which, like I said, never go down. Go 190. But I'll tell you my work schedule and workout schedule when I had a job, business, and stuff in just a second. I was busy, but still got it done. All right, here we go. 190. I'm gonna do this. Should I do a power? You know what? I'm gonna do one power, and then I think I'm gonna do one that is hang snatch, because my hang snatch has been garbage. So it's 190. Let's do hang. And I do also, I'm cheating a little bit because I got wrist straps on. It takes out just one extra piece of your body mechanics in the lift to not have to worry about it. All right, here we go. Power. Hang power snatch. That was okay. So, for anybody that thinks, man, I don't have time to exercise, or I don't have time to learn how to invest in real estate, I don't have time to this or that or this or that, what it really means is I don't choose to make the time to do it. If you don't make the time to do it, it's not going to happen. As an employee, I would just go to work, go home, watch TV, like we all do as employees. But then I realized I'm wasting my life working for a job. If you don't know what job is, you got to learn what that means. But working for somebody else, then made a change. Started investing, opened a business, started lifting weights, exercising. Yeah, after college playing football, I get kind of burnt out on lifting, so I stopped. Like when I started having kids, then I started realizing after, I don't know, 7-8 years, oh my goodness, I'm getting lazy, fat and lazy. Well, still fat, so at least I'm just not lazy. But I'll tell you my, schedule in just a second. Okay, 205, no, I'm supposed to do 215. All right, here we go. Power, 215. Could do full, but power seems okay right now. I don't know why I'm so talkative today. That's really weird. But I'll tell you my schedule after I hit this one time. So it's 215, power. Let's see how we do. And if you see, every lift I try to focus on technique, be patient, get the technique going, do it right every time so I get muscle memory. So my schedule every day, or at least Monday through Friday, when I was really pushing hard, what's the next weight? 230, I did 215, it's supposed to be 216, which is 220. Shoot, all right, going up to 230. But when I make a conscious decision to start lifting weights, conscious decision to invest, get better. So I started a business, started investing in real estate. So I would wake up 4:30 in the morning, every morning. 2.5. Wake up every morning, 4:30, go to a CrossFit gym for an hour workout, take a shower, go to my business, open up the business at, 7 o'clock-ish? Get that business opened up, get the employees going at 7 o'clock. 7:30, get to my job, working for the local county government. Worst job ever. I mean, it was great, don't get me wrong. It got me where I'm at, but I'm not driven like a government employee. Government employees, at least the ones I worked at, no, I'd say all, I'm a blanket statement. Very lazy. Very lazy. I think the ones that are not lazy, that are driven, they leave like I did. So if you're a government employee and you're not liking that I said that, leave. Leave. You can't make it better. You can't make a government better, more efficient. It always reverts back to the lowest common denominator, which is how terrible people just want to do nothing and get paid. Anyways, I'd work for, 9, 10 hours, go back to my business like around 5, close down the business, and in the meantime, trying to invest in real estate, trying to learn, like on my breaks and lunch and everything. 2:30 single. Then I get home around 6, 7 at night, eat dinner, hang out with the family for a little bit, and go to bed, and then wake up and do it all over again every single day. Every single day. I did it for a good 5 or 6 years. And then eventually, with my real estate investing, got out of my business that I had, which was a convenience store, sold it, lost money, but still sold it. Then, my real estate took over, didn't have to work anymore. Okay, 2:30, stop talking. I felt okay. My left foot was a little slow. It should have picked up more. 2:45 is next. 2:43 is next, but I'm going to do 2:45. But yeah, for me, that's was my life for 5 years, 6 years maybe. And not a huge fan of Dave Ramsey. Went for about money. He's great for like 70% of the population that needs to hear, don't go into debt, don't be stupid, save your money, things like that. But the other 30% who want more out of life, he's terrible for. So, started investing, buying real estate, and that real estate made me money while I slept. While I'm working out, like right now, I've got 30 plus properties, single family homes, 1,000 rental apartment units, hotels that I invest in, other businesses. They're all working for me while I'm lifting weights. That's how I can lift. But it was for 5 or 6 years that I grinded it out. Oh, forgot about Dave Ramsey. What Dave Ramsey says is really good. Live like nobody else now, which means only sleeping 6 hours a night, the other time working and learning, whatever. So, in the future, you can live like no one else. Morning. How are you? I'm very blessed, thank you. My stuff in your way? Is that in your way? Got it, thank you. You mind? I'm gonna lift this. I just don't want you to I don't want to drop it on you. Go right ahead. Here, let me move it. No, that's okay. But yeah, that's my thought. Thank you. I made myself live like no one else, working my tail off for 5 or 6 years, so that now I could literally go to the gym all day, every day, and not even think about working. All right, here it is, 245. I doubt this is gonna be power, but I'm feeling okay. Like today feels much better than I had the past, let's say, week. Week felt a little off, but all right, 245. Let's see how we do. 245 snatch. That was okay. Cut a little forward, but even though that's the case, still caught it. So 245, what's my next weight? I want to say it was 247. What's my next weight? No, it's 245. 257, which is 260, and then I go down to 230, 45, 60 twice. You know, go down, back up, down, back up. All right, this one's 260. The way the last one felt, I should be able to hit it, but you never know. This is pretty heavy, at least for me. 260 snatch. I need to work on my shoulder a little bit. Sometime this week, I think, caught my snatch a little further back on the right side like that, and it just kind of tweaked my shoulder, so that's what I'm doing this for. Big way to heal any injury is to work it out. So this is to get blood. What I do is I separate, I guess, I can't remember what it's called, but the rotator cuff in your shoulder, you pull your, I'm not explaining it right, but this is basically just pulling the bone out of the socket. And what that does is helps it to force a healing process because it's stretching it, making it want to get blood back in there. So I found the best way for me to heal is by working it out. And honestly, I get so much better, so much faster when I actively work it out. All right, 260. This is heavy. No, this is lightweight. What am I thinking? Come on. Lightweight, 260. Feeling good. 260 snatch. Let's do it. I like doing singles. It's so much fun. There we go. 260 snatch. I'm so glad my knee is feeling better. All right, body. Feeling good. Good technique. Good technique. Big pull. Get those hips in there. Head through. Move those feet. Punch the bar. Hands keep moving. Oh, that felt really heavy. My brain short-circuited. Okay. If I wasn't going down and going back up, I would probably try to hit it again. But as soon as I lifted off the ground, maybe I went a little too fast. But I felt like lightheaded. Okay, like I told you, it's heavy. Or at least maybe I just suck. So, good fun though. I get to go back down, do it again. Since it's programmed. 230. I think since I didn't even really attempt that one, I can drop down to 230. Still try it right now. There we go, 230. Big pull, get those hips in there. Head through. This will be the best catch of the day. some reason I like going down, working my way back up. I think it's because it's not just strength, it's the technique, getting that in there and letting my brain marinate on the technique. All right, 230. Big pull, hips in there, head through. That felt okay. Wasn't bad. I mean, it's only 230, so at least for me, that's about normal. 245 next. My hips got in there better. I got better contact. At least that's what it felt like. I did catch it with my butt behind me instead of stacked up. I caught it like this, which is not good. You should have it under. All right. Let me help my shoulder a little bit. A little achy. Lots of times I'll hurt my shoulder and I'll just do dead hangs. That's where you just grab on the bar like a pull-up, but you don't do anything. The only thing stretch or, having any effort is your grip. And you're just pulling that bone out of the socket, not hurting it, but extending it so that all the ligaments get stretched out, and hopefully you get the blood to move around. Praise the Lord, my knee is doing okay. All right, was it 245? I kind of want to go up to 250 because from 245 to 260 is kind of hot. Yep, let's do it. I think 250 will be easier than 245, wouldn't it? Yeah, 250 is easier than 245. When in doubt, just go up and wait. That makes it easier. All right, here we go. And I don't have to rest as much between sets because my heart rate slows down pretty quick. How I am is I wait until, I just know my heart rate when it's time to lift and when it's time not to. I've been doing this for 10 years, so heart rate feels like it's slowed down enough. Here we go. All right, what's this, 250? Oh, so much easier, 245. Here we go. Big pull. Get those hips in there. Get good contact. Head through. Move those feet. Keep that bar going up. And I'm using wrist straps because my right hand is almost healed, but every time I don't use straps, it makes it worse. So I just want to keep going until it's healed. All right, 250 snatch. Oh, I caught that. Okay. Wish I could have kind of watched that. I got it high, but then I didn't catch it at the top spot. I squatted all the way down, and when I squat all the way down, the bar came, I call it crashing down, but like if you catch it at the top, the gravity's not coming down with it yet, so it's lighter. Right now, Roger's calling. Roger, I'm going to call you back. I'm lifting. So, catch it at the highest point. It's when it's hopefully weightless, as weightless as possible, so you don't have, because as soon as the bar goes up, at some point it becomes weightless, then it starts coming down, and I caught it on the down, and so I need to stick it. I just dropped. My brain just said, oh, just drop underneath it. All right, so I got 260. So this is one time going up. And now I'm gonna do it again after this. So I got back down to 230, 250, 260. I'm not getting good contact on my hips, I know that. I like going down because I can focus or think about my technique. All right, 260. See how we do. All right, shoulders. Honestly, my shoulder felt a bit achy on that last one. 260. Let's do it. Got 250. Not bad. I think of like percentage. Right now I feel like 90% strength-wise or like overall central nervous system. All right, here we go. 260. Here we go. Big pull. Get that hip in there. Good contact. Man, not feeling it. It did feel when I hit 250, it did feel like that was like pushing my capacity. Didn't feel like I had a ton more there, but at least 230, go back down again. I don't know if my body's gonna be able to hit 260 today. Not feeling like it. Okay, so this one, focus on technique. Focus on technique. Here we go. Big pull. I try to visualize too. Big pull, slow to the knees, fast pass the knees, explode into it. Ooh, gym just died. My goodness, it was packed. Now it's dead compared to what it was. All right, 230, piece of cake. Piece of cake, it's only 230. So the most I've ever snatched is 270. My goal is 275. Like, it's probably almost like a lifetime goal. But I'm close, but still haven't hit it. All right, 230. Big pull. Good contact with the hips. What I'm doing now is I try to get my feet, make sure that they're good, in a good position. Usually I'm walk right up to it, but I don't know. Focus on technique. Make sure you're positioned right. Then I look down, make sure my feet are centered. 230. Big pull. I felt okay. Still, it's not heavy. So I felt my hips pop it much better than like when I hit 250. Didn't feel like I hit my hips much. All right, 245. Let's do 250. No, I'll do 245, then 255, I think. Yeah, 260 feels that extra 3 pounds is crushing me. Do 245 and then 255. So that felt okay. So when I visualize, dang, I'm talking way too much. Well, it's also, I'm only doing singles, so. When I focus on my technique, I visualize hitting everything in that lift. Just like if you're, I don't know, bowling. Perfect swing, visualize it. Or roll, bowl, whatever. Tennis, visualize it. Baseball, visualizing that bat swing. Visualize you crushing it. That's what I like to do. Okay, 245. I don't have to rest all that long because heart rate's slowing down already. Or it's coming back down is what I should say. Here we go, 245. Let's hit this. Big pull, catch it high. Catch it high, don't let it come back down on you. Fast feet, get those hips engaged. Good contact. Here we go, 245. Snatch 245. Big pull. Keep those hands moving. Keep those hands moving. You know what I did? I came forward on my lift. That's why I didn't catch it, but I Caught it forward, then dumped it. Oh, it's so disappointing. Technique was way off on that one. So when it was the takeoff. So when I took the bar off the ground, I was leaning forward. All right. It's nothing, come on. 245. You gotta hit it again because you suck and you missed it. This one's gonna be amazing. Big pull, head through. Good contact on the hips. 245. That felt good. Felt really good. 245, I think is what it was. It felt much better. I mean, I caught it pretty high too. Okay, that's what these tests are for. All right, 255. If I have the same technique on 255 with that I just did with 245, that felt really good. Like every part of that felt really good. Got good contact, caught it high, rode it down, stood it up. That felt really good. All right, 255. Come on, knee, wake up. All right, don't look. I love this spot, but I hate it because you got hip thrusters in front of you. So I probably shouldn't bring it up so you don't have to, you're not gonna look. You're probably thinking, well, Dustin, why don't you move? Well, big reason, there's a power charger here. And this platform is open. There's nothing in front of it. It's further down, it's lots of different things. One big one is I get a little claustrophobic when things are blocked, so there's some smish machines over there on these platforms. And I like having nothing obstructing my view. And it's just weird, I never knew I was claustrophobic until I realized I just don't like being on this spot. Why is that? Oh, it's a Smith machine, I don't like those things. One other quick last one, these slats run this way, left to right. And these ones run vertical, and I like knowing where my feet are. There's a line, I can make sure my feet are straight. It's weird, I know. Athletic particular. All right, here we go, 255. Got 250. Tweaked my shoulder just a hair, but not gonna get any better if you just stop. All right, technique is going to be flawless. Best lift of the day. Hip contact, chest up, big pull, hip contact, keep those hands moving, drop under it, head through. Here we go. 255. $255 snatch. Let's try it. Got 250 already. 260, I missed twice. Let's try this one. This is gonna be the best catch of the day. Best lift, best contact. Hands keep moving. Best lift of the day. My brain short-circuited. I don't know what it is. As soon as I got higher, it's not that I got lightheaded, but I felt like my brain disconnected there for a second. Ugh. Oh well, at least I got 250. It's not bad. Okay, clean and jerk. This is my technique on the catch. Sucks, but it'll only get better. 228. What's after 228? First rep, I'm gonna warm up to 228. Clean and jerk, singles. 220, then to 260. 228 to 260. Well, it's gonna be tough. All right, even though I was already lifting kind of heavy, clean and jerk's a different movement. So, I'll go all the way down. 185, work on my elbows being fast. Get a better catch. Here we go. Here we go. do a 2 here. It's just a low weight. Fast. Oh, come on. Took this off. So where my problem is in my clean catch is mobility, getting back, elbows up, and that's tight right back here, so can't get my elbows up. Oh, that hurts. I'm gonna do this way first. Get that rotator cuff moving. Here we go. Our rotator cuff gets really tight. That opens it up. Then do this. Not saying this is always works or does work, but at least this is what I do. That, I go this way. So, and you don't need a lot of weight. It's just getting your rotator cuff muscles moving. Oh. Come on. And I go back this way. I want to open up. It's not my lats, they're not tight. My rotator cuff doesn't like to open up. So when you do this, it's like warming up a stretch. It warms up the ligaments and the muscles and stuff. All right, 185. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. I hate leaving though because I got the camera and everything set up. And I don't want to go to the bathroom while the microphone's on and be like Lieutenant Drebin in Naked Gun. If you haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. It's hilarious. It's a Naked Gun bathroom scene or something like that. It's amazing. All right, fast elbows. No hook, fast elbows, fast feet. Good catch. That was okay. I think it'll make me stronger if I hold it and not go to the bathroom, huh? Yep, that's what's going to be. I'll get stronger if I have to go and hold it. Come on, hands. Fast elbows. That was okay. So, weight is next 230. Single. I'm gonna do one. No, I'm gonna go 205 just to get a little more weight and still feel like my rotator cuff muscles and ligaments are not as gumby as I want them to be. So we're just gonna do a little bit more weight. All right, here we go. Fast elbow. Oh, come on. See, that hurts. Come on. If you guys know, anybody knows how to get this better, look at that. I mean, it's just, it doesn't want to go any further. This one's a little better. Oh. Okay. Could be from all the injuries that I've had in my shoulders, not lifting right. But we just keep lifting. Keep lifting. Here we go. It's okay. Opened up my hands, it's good. Elbows are still. Come on, get up there. All right, not bad. And I really just wear these wrist wraps for the clean catch. You can see I'm not the best at doing the clean catch. So I do hurt myself if I don't wear these when I don't do the technique right. All right, a bunch of singles, very heavy singles. Good thing I feel kind of good. Too bad I have to go to the bathroom. Did you guys look up Lieutenant Drebin yet? Or Naked Gun bathroom scene? So awesome. That guy was a comedic genius. All right, here we go. $230. single. I didn't bother to look at what's my top weight that I'm supposed to get to. I'm kind of scared to do that because it gets heavy. And yeah, my 1 rep, I think it's at 325 on my programming, and it just goes with percentage. If you ask me, hey Dustin, can you do 325 right now? Nope, absolutely not. That was when the most rest, perfect, like week leading up to it, felt like $1,000,000. Felt like I was stronger than I normally would be. That's how that 325 was. This is like, oh, I feel like at least 10 or 15% less than I should. Oh well, so I keep going. 230 single. Okay, fast elbows, get those up, get those elbows up, catch it, drop under it. Best catch of the day. 230. Oh, Karate Kid, best arounds playing? Of course, this is gonna be the best catch of the day because I'm the best around. It wasn't bad, but like my pinkies, come on. Now I can do that on a lighter weight, but on a heavier weight, oh, need to make sure I don't do that. When I lose my pinkies, it sucks trying to get those back and then trying to jerk afterwards. Oh, so much energy goes away. What's the next weights? What do we got? 230, 260, 280, 295, 310. I didn't even do 310 the other day. No. Ugh. All right, what's next? Was it 260, 280, I think? 260, 280, 295. Woo. This is big time. Feels like I'm getting ready for a 1 rep max. Maybe that's why we're doing it. Huh. All right. 45, 55, 60. This single here. Oh, come on. Whew. 260 single, fast elbows. Good drop. Pick those feet up. Best catch of the day. You know, it's funny that all I'm doing is when I'm talking, I'm literally just saying what's going through my head normally when I'm normally lifting. Like if I tell myself I suck, I'm normally telling myself I suck. I try not to do that. You don't want to beat yourself down. You want to build yourself up. Say this is going to be the best lift of the day. Towels are getting worn out. All right, this is going to be the best lift of the day. This is going to be fast elbows. This is going to be awesome. Okay, here we go. I gotta hear the song again. You guys ever heard a Karate Kid movie? Joe Esposito. Joe Esposito, you're the best around. This song is, that's just fired. All right, here we go. 260, fast elbows, fast elbows, fast elbows. Get those underneath you. 260. Best catch of the day. Best catch of the day. It wasn't bad. So if you probably didn't see it, so my pinkies came off of the bar when I caught it, but on the, what is it? You know, I brought it up, squatted it up, I bounced it, and that's where you regrip. Really proud of myself. I never do that, or I'm never capable of doing that, but that worked out that time. That was good. I mean, it was only 260, so I can't get too excited about that. Wait until it's 310. If I can do it then might be okay. I'll be excited about that. All right, 280 next. The real weight's 276, but two things go through my mind. I don't want to go down in weight. It was 276. I don't want to go to 275. I got to 280. Always. Then, from 275 to 295 is the next weight. That's a 20-pound jump. That's a lot of weight, especially when it's on a higher rep or higher percentage of your 1 rep max. But from 280 to 295, that's only 15 pounds. Not nearly as shocking to your body. All right. Okay, do the same thing. That was the best catch of the day. That was really good. Happy about that. Dropped underneath it. Here we go. 260. Hand is hanging in there, but let's do it. 260. Put this weight back on. No, sorry, 280. I probably should have just kept telling myself it's 260. And I'd be able to just throw it up because my brain is fooled. 280, big catch. Whew, here we go. Big catch, fast elbows. Let's go, big pull. Get those hips in there. Good contact. Throw it up. That was okay. The jerk was piss poor. Sorry, that's a little crass. I'm really not happy with my jerk. I just got lazy. I was like, oh, that took a little bit of energy to get up. Let me half-ass it on the half-fast. Is that what it is? Half-fast it? I don't know, but got lazy on the jerk. And jerk was terrible technique. I just wanted to get done. But that was okay. 295. I like, though, my elbows are, I wish I could watch it. Like if I was recording, I'd grab the phone and look at that, see how I did. Oh, these towels, I need more towel. I looked to see how that catch was, but it felt good. Then when I got out of the front squat, I was able to re-rack or re-grip. Re-rack, grip, whatever. So that felt good. Felt good. But then I knew I had the strength for the jerk. So I was a jerk and slacked off on the technique. All right, 295. Let me get my heart rate down just a hair. Feeling it. Felt good though. What do you guys think? Is that okay? It felt like my elbows were up. I feel like I didn't even get my legs stronger. That front squat should have been a lot easier than it was. It was only, what, 280? Pathetic. All right, 295. 295. Oh, for on you on Instagram, you probably can't see the plates, but trust me, I'm doing 295. I will, as soon as I drop it, I'll turn it so you can see the weights that I put on. Here we go. Instagram's vertical, so it doesn't, not easily show everything width-wise. All right, here we go. We got 295. Big pull, fast elbows. Best catch of the day, 295. Here we go. So, recap that technique. Elbows were okay. If you remember, well, you probably don't, but I do. On my snatch, I came forward like that. So I caught the forward, dumped it. Same thing with this one. Came, instead of up, came forward. So when I caught it forward. And I'm strong enough to where I didn't dump it, which was nice. But very disappointed that I had to use so much extra energy just to, should have been much easier, but extra energy just to get that front rack back in position. Oh yeah, I'll show you. So I just put on a 5 and a 2.5 on each side. So reds are 45s, yellows are 25, greens are 10s. But yeah, so I caught it forward, but I corrected. As I was pulling up, I was like, okay, you're forward. So I corrected. As I got up, I pulled the bar just a little bit back towards me. I made myself do that because I knew I was forward. I don't want to jack up my wrist. Like if you catch it forward, you're not hitting your chest, and then the bar, all that weight on you. I've done it before and you've jacked up. So it was okay. 295. I know it could have done better. That's the, I mean, good and bad. It was just bad technique. But the good thing was, I was patient. I told myself, okay, this jerk, be patient on it. Good technique. It was better. It wasn't great, but at least I got it up and not mad about it. All right, we got this is 310. We'll try it. We'll try it. Oh, what am I talking about? This is only 210. This is so light. This is so light. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. 310 feels like 210. 310 feels like 210. Get your technique perfect. Hit those hits. Hips, good contact on the hips. Fast elbows. And yes, all these things, years of it goes through my head when I'm lifting. 230. Nope, sorry, 230. 310 feels like 210. 310 feels like 210. 310 feels like 210. I gotta straighten this out. All right. 310 feels like 210. Be light. All right, here we go. Time to go home there, ball. That's your home. Are you too good for your home? All right, here we go. 310. Big pull. Best catch of the day. Best catch of the day. Psyched myself out. So disappointing. Didn't even try it. Didn't even attempt it. I hate that. All right. You got to at least attempt it. Come on. 310. Got to at least attempt it. Drop under. You got it. You got it. Big pull. Best catch of the day. Golly. It's just not hitting today. Oh. All right. At least I got to have fun. I got to drop back down to, what was that? 280? At least I'll do it again. 280 and work my way back up. Who knows? Maybe I might be able to hit 310 eventually. But I got to go down to 280, back up to 310 twice. Man, I'm so disappointed. Oh, it's a mental barrier. You know, you hit 295. It's like, oh, it's just 295. It's still in the 200s. once you hit that 3 number, 300, even if it was just 300 even, 295, 300, it's still on your mind. Oh, it's so disappointing. All right, 280. Piece of cake, big pull, fast elbows. Technique is gonna be flawless. Let's go. All right, body, you do what I tell you to do. You're gonna hit this. Best catch of the day. Best lift of the day. This is okay. Oh, pressed, come on. That was pathetic. The jerk was pathetic. Doesn't help. I got a phone call right before I was about to lift off, and I was already in it, so I said, you know what, let's keep going. All right, 280. Stupid phone helped me or got me to forget how that lift was. All right, don't tell my body or my brain, but I'm doing 300 instead of 295. Get past that 3 barrier. That was disappointing. Pressed, so the jerk, if you catch it like that and then press it out, that's not a lift. You gotta boom, lock it out. All right. Let me grab another towel because it's really humid. It's raining here in Middle Tennessee, Nashville. It's really humid in here. So I'm gonna get another towel. Oh, I hate these towels. They make it so that every single one tears off when I want a big long string. Maybe that's why they do it, huh? I want a big long string of towels. Oh well, I'll teach them. I'm just gonna keep getting more and more and more towels. More and more and more towels, I don't care. It's irritating. Here we go. Plenty of towels. Now, that'll teach you to make it tear off every single time. Yes, it looks like I just went to the bathroom, but I sweat a ton when I'm lifting, and so need to wipe all that off. All right, here we go. So this is gonna feel amazing. Fast elbows, pull, big pull. Here we go. Gonna be the best catch of the day, best lift of the day. Upright. Here we go. 295. 295. You've already done this. This is a piece of cake. Here we go. Big pull. Big pull. Oh my goodness. Why is my brain short-circuiting? Because you suck? Yes, I know. Well, I was trying to trick my brain. I did 295 already. It's not happy. All right, give me a minute. Just make yourself do it. Make yourself do it. I used to see the Olympic lifters when they do this. They barely pull it off the ground like a deadlift, and then barely get it to their hips, and they drop really fast. Here I am, not even doing that. I know I could lift more if my technique was better, but I suck. There we go. Big pull. Big pull. Fast elbows. Let's go. Best catch of the day. All right. Well, I got 300. Let me show you before that weight falls off. But can you see it on Instagram? Probably not. Let me pull it back. So there, I got a 2.5 on there. Oh, okay. I know I got it, meaning I knew I could get it. It's just that my brain was telling me as soon as I was hitting that lift, what are you doing? This weight's heavy. If you guys know how to get past that, let me know. Maybe I just got to get my technique better. So if you saw, I got a little more aggressive in my hips, or at least that's what I tried to do. You know what? I'm gonna go down to 295 or 225. I'm gonna try to get those hips in there, engaged more, and I'll show you. Show myself the technique, how you're supposed to do it, instead of being a little wimp. Well, at least I got 300. Huh. 300 felt okay. Much better. I'm glad I got it. At least 300. All right, so I'm going to show you what it looks like when you get more connection, contact with your hips. All right, here we go. This is much lighter, so you can think about your technique. That's why I like to go down, think about the technique. See, that felt good. You saw, I got good contact. That's just what I need to be doing. I think that's what I need to focus on, because then that gets me more upright, and that's been my problem, is being forward. Let's do it again. That felt good. Okay. Slow off the ground. Ooh, hey, bleeding a little bit. That's what happens when your shins scrape the bar. All right, here we go. Contact with the hips. Fast elbows can be a great technique lift. Come on, my hand. Sorry. My hand is still injured and that didn't feel good. That was much better. All right, it's feeling better. Let's just go ahead and work our way back up. So if you can see, basically just popping it. You don't want to say bounce. Popping it off of your quads and then pulling it back. So you're not bouncing it away from you. You're popping it on the way up. Come on. A little better. Even though I probably shouldn't keep going. So disappointed in my technique. It's not that heavy too, so still focusing on technique. Okay, 245. We're just working on technique right now, because if I have better technique, the weight moves faster. Drop under it. And I noticed when I do get good contact on my upper quads, I drop faster, which is great. 245. Let's try it. At least I got 300 today. Happy about that. Breaking that 3 barrier. This is only 245, just getting the technique, working on technique. 245. That was the worst technique ever. You see me catch it like a idiot? Okay. All right, body, you do what I tell you to do. My brain stopped after the contact after the hips. All right, body, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. You're gonna do what I tell you to do. A little better. See, body, you had to do it twice. Instead of just having to do it once, you had to do it twice because you didn't want to do it. The right technique. 275. Focusing on technique. Focusing on technique. Getting that contact, dropping under, opening those hands up. See, body, you do what I tell you to do. Oh, picking up. Gym's picking back up again. New Year's resolutioners. Love it. Come on. Well, I'm hoping they're still here. February. It's the 10th day? February 10th? They're still here February 10th. I'll be impressed. Keep drinking water when I gotta go bathroom. All right, 275. Big pull. Oh, my heart rate's not ready. All right, big pull. Big pull. Slow off the ground. Explode past the knees. Get good contact. Off. Hips. Quads. Drop. Drop. Open those hands. You got it. Best lift of the day. 275. Best lift of the day. Get underneath it. Good contact. Focus only on technique. Here we go. All right, and stop hurting. There we go. That's it. It was okay. You saw my trying to run back through my head what I just did. So I dropped well, opened up my hands, pinkies came out, but I got it tucked back under, which is good. Am I feeling tired? Is that what it is? Nope. No, you're just getting started. Come on. This is nothing. I'm debating on what I should do next. Should I keep going? Of course I should. Come on. 295. Dude, you've already hit 300. This is going to be nothing. $295. Technique. You've worked the technique junk out. It's going to be the best lift of the day. It's only $295. It's not 300. Stop wussing out. All right, here we go. As soon as my heart rate lowers, then I can go. It's only $295. And I don't know, just because I'm thinking it, I'm gonna say it. And I'm not a big fan of bringing up, oh, I did this, but I want to. Well, that was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I did 295 by 3, which means 3 clean and jerks, 295. So now I'm really upset at myself. Okay, here we go. Dude, this is nothing. This is nothing. Fast elbows. Drop underneath that bar. Good contact. Here we go. Best lift of the day. Best lift of the day. That felt good. Whew. See me dancing there for a second? I mean, I knew I had it, so I didn't drop it, but that was pathetic. Whew. See, man, that's what I'm talking about. That felt much better on the clean. The jerk was terrible, but I was all marinating on the clean, saying, man, that felt really good. Probably shouldn't talk when it starts getting to like 90% of my max. All right, that felt much better. I can't wait to go back and watch it again, see how that last one was. It's a good benefit of going live, because I could always go back and see what it looks like. Oh, what's time? Oh shoot, I got a call in 10 minutes. I'm not even done. Let me see if I could get this done fast. I got a business call in 10 minutes. I run a conference called Income Building Live. I have an amazing sponsor that wants to sponsor. And they have great service. So that's what the call's about. I put it for 11, my time, which is in 10 minutes. And I woke up really late. I woke up like so tired. Oh, well, I don't wake up with an alarm clock, but at 7:15, woke up. It's like, oh my goodness, I feel like a Mack truck hit me. And I think it's just because I was so deep asleep. So I'm supposed to do front squats. Let's see what I'm supposed to do. Where's my phone? What do I do with my phone? Here it is. What am I supposed to do? Yep, so probably an important call, but I'm ready for it. Whoa, 330 front squat, singles. I'm excited. All right, so let me just get up to it really fast so I can knock this out. Whew. I still got to go to the bathroom. Still got to go to the bathroom. Let's see if I can just get up to there really quick. So I just did 295, hit 300, all these front squats. So I'm thinking I should be able to just start at 275, do one front squat, then do, go up a little bit, 295, do a front squat, get up to 330, do singles. Should be able to knock that out. And with how I lift, the cardio-wise, shooting a bunch of singles, very simple. I'll just do one front squat at 275. See if we can knock this out in 10 minutes. Should be able to. Here we go, front squat. All right, microphone, don't fall off. So I'm supposed to do 3, but I don't want to. I don't have enough time. I'm supposed to do 3 at these weights. 315 now. Let's do a single at 315. Let's see how I do on this one. And the other day I dumped 365 clean. It's always embarrassing dropping a weight for a failure. Oh well, it's the only way to get better. 315 single. Let's try it. Let me put these clamps on because weights can walk themselves off very easily. 315 single. All right, rested enough. Here we go. And I get onto the bar really fast because that's what you got to do in clean and jerk. Can't wait and think about it. Just do it. a little forward on that one, but wasn't bad. I could tell my front rack is terrible. That's what, that's 335, perfect. How much time do I got? You guys know? Top of the hour is when I got that call. And yes, I'll take the call in the gym. Everything I do now is for fun, so I do what I want. Meaning like business stuff. So here we go. Was this 335? Supposed to do 330, I believe. Let's do this one time. I think I'm supposed to do it. Three singles? Yeah, 3 single. Ooh, the gym died. Where's everybody? What is late? It's 11 o'clock. Here we go. No more rest. 335. Here we go. Clean grip. Got forward on it. That was not what I wanted. I think I'm supposed to do strict press after this. Maybe I'll take the call in the gym. As soon as it's done, do strict press. All right, that was one. What time is it? How much time have I got, guys? 5 minutes. I could do 2 in 5 minutes. It's really just supposed to do 3 1 rep, or not 1 rep, singles of this weight. Let me get a breath. I just don't want to dump it. Whew. Let's do it. Not 100% ready, but that's how you get better. You push yourself. Here we go. Yes, I still wear my wrist straps just in case. All right, here we go. 335. Front squat. Okay, I mean, it's okay. Oh, that's weird. Felt a little ache on my left knee. That's not normal. What did I just do? What did I just do? Come on. I don't think I pushed my knee out. Maybe I got to bring it in. I'll go back and watch. Do I want to do another one? Come on. I want to, but with that, my right knee is usually the problem. But if what do you guys think? Should I go again? Come on, knee. I don't know. There's always tomorrow, is what I always tell myself. There's always tomorrow. Injury makes tomorrow take forever to feel better. And then the next day, or the next day if you get injured. So, I only got 1 more rep. Did a lot of clean and jerks. I want to do the 1 more rep, but there's always tomorrow. Always tomorrow. Yeah, shoot. All right. I'm gonna have to stop. Well, I got a call. I gotta be on. And so I'm gonna do strict press after the call, but I'm not gonna bore you guys on my call. But thank you guys so much for being a part of my lifting, going live 5 days a week with my lifting. Hopefully encourage you to lift as well. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, Saturday. Saturday is always a fun day.